I picked a shift yesterday, and I picked up a shift again tomorrow.
Are we live?
Yep, we're live now.
Hey, everybody.
Long time no see.
I know, right?
I know it's been ages. I feel like it's
been a very weird year. I'll say that.
Yes, it has been. It's been a good year, though.
Yeah, a good year, but weird year.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to turn my volume off in here. I'm going to be switching phone services.
Ooh.
Because AT&T's been having so many problems.
Mm.
Like I won't get my messages, or if I send a message, Matt won't get it for like 2-3 hours if he gets it at all.
Oh my.
And it's not all the time. It's just like sometimes he don't. I'm like thinking, why isn't he answering me? You know? And it's not because it's because he's not getting the messages. Mm-hmm. And then he'll get like text bombed at like 3 o'clock in the morning. There's like 18 messages coming in from 3 days ago.
What the hell?
Right? So I know AT&T had some problems, and I was okay with it, you know, sticking with them and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Then, nah, I'm done. I was on an important phone call the other day and my phone kept dropping.
Mm.
And there's no reason for that. I'm in a good area, like where there's a tower, you know. And it's just been recent. Probably since about March. Off and on, they've been having issues. So, my hair's still wet. So, did you let Jessica know?
Oh, no, I did not. I just got home, basically.
I forgot.
Oh, shit.
I was rushing home.
Aren't we a little crazy?
Did you work today?
Yep, I did. It was like a 5-hour shift today. That was good. And then I work a 4-hour shift tomorrow. So
I'm taking a break. I told them I got all my soap caught up. I made 60 pounds of soap yesterday.
Damn. What you do that?
And when you work in that room, because I have to keep the humidity, I have a dehumidifier in there, your skin just dries out.
Mm-hmm.
You're constantly thirsty. My hair is like, it shows. It's just getting drier, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I got everything caught up right now.
Right.
So now all the soap has been moved into the room where the dehumidifier is. So I don't have to have it in there while I'm working, you know.
Right.
So I'm trying to Heidi's old bedroom that's upstairs, because we moved her bedroom downstairs.
Right.
I'm going to be clearing that out over the next couple weeks, like just going through everything, donating stuff, and that's going to be the new soap drying room. I'm going to put I got a new thing that you can put it right in the window and have exhaust and all that. So that way, when I'm making the soap, I don't have to be in such a non-humid room, you know, where your throat's dry and
exactly.
And it helps with the chemicals too, because I'll have an exhaust in the soap making room, and then where the soap dries and cures, that can just have the dehumidifier in there, and it'll be better.
Oh yeah. Exactly.
But I'm done with all the fall and Halloween soaps.
Ooh, yeah.
And then in 2 weeks, I start Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
But I got those 2 new contracts, so I'm not going to complain. It's a little bit more work, but I'm just making bigger batches, you know what I mean? Because
Yes.
I let them decide the fragrance oils. Like if they have a certain like special request, I'll order that fragrance oil like in a larger amount because it's cheaper the bigger. Like I'll get it by the gallon then.
Yeah.
Which is cheaper. But for the most part, I have a list, a seasonal list. This is my fall scents.
Right.
This is what you can pick from. And they know I'm a small business, so they're cool with that.
Exactly. I mean, it's awesome that you got some new contracts and keeping yourself busy and getting, fish.
Yeah, it's really. I mean, already I got the remodeling cost. It's all paid off. So because that hit me hard when we put that tub in, and I had to like rob Peter to pay Paul for a little while.
An hour, Jasper. Please shut my door all the way. Yes, shut my door all the way next time. Thank you. Please.
So yeah. So we got caught up on that. And we had, my daughter-in-law's mom passed away in May.
Yeah.
And that I just had to jump in there and just help,
Yeah.
So yeah, things have been busy.
We have a watcher, but they're not speaking. Hello.
I don't think I have my YouTube pulled up.
Yeah, you should see the comments. I don't even see.
Is there anyone in the comments?
No, I don't know. That's the funniest thing.
All right, hold your ears for a minute because then I'll turn it down.
Yes, hi. How are you? Been a while.
I muted it.
I'm a little crazy. I'm crazy, but I'm cute at the same time. That's how I say it now.
I just liked our stream.
Yep.
It might be counting me as a watcher and you as a watcher.
Well, it's going to count you as a watcher because you're on the YouTube, but not for me.
Right, gotcha.
Yeah. But it's okay. No.
I don't know where my cat is. She's here somewhere.
Right.
I can't find my cat ears. I don't know what I did with them.
Hmm.
They might be over in the soap room.
Probably.
They used to be on the one stuffed animal, but I think, yeah, they're probably over in the soap room.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, this past few months has been weird. Like, haven't been wanting to do makeup videos, and all of a sudden, it's like, let's do makeup videos, but just do it different.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening to me. It's really weird. I love makeup.
Yeah.
And I love like new makeup and trying out new stuff and that. And I don't know, it seemed to like come over me in April. Like, I don't feel like wearing it.
Yep.
Like, and I don't feel like doing a video.
Yep.
And at first it was, all the crap going on when things went down in our family with, some health things. And I thought, okay, it's just that I'm stressing out over that, and then I got them 2 new contracts. So I had to like work a new schedule, which is normal. I had to do that when, that's how business is. And then, and I told them, this is it. This is what I can handle physically by myself as a business owner. I'm at my max. That's, so now one of the new contracts, it's just going to be a holiday. It's going to be fall, Halloween, and then Christmas. And then for the rest of the year, it's just normal soaps, nothing special.
Right.
And light orders. because she does the liquid. She has another lady that does liquid. I don't like dealing with the liquid. It's a pain in the ass. I know how to make the base,
Right.
the liquid soap base. It's pretty simple, and it's relatively, you can buy it in bulk, the base, and fragrance it yourself and put it into cute little bottles and all that, and add your additives. Like I always like to add a little bit of vitamin E, and other stuff, so to make it more moisturizing and stuff. But it's really a pain in the ass with bottles because you're working with soap, which will bubble up. So a funnel doesn't always work. It wants to just, overflow everywhere, even though the bottle's not filled. Then you have the chance of during packaging, it leaking or getting broken, or the top snap off where the pump is. It's just a lot. Because I used to make the liquid soap and I just done with it. Because yeah. So she goes to that store owner goes to the liquid soap from January to August, and then she switches to bar soap, and then she likes the fall theme stuff.
Right.
And make it look more cozy. So there's that. Then we had a couple funerals to go through. We lost a few friends, which was very unexpected. But it's the kind of friends that are kind of like family. You know what I mean? They're that close to us. They're just like part of our family. And the one was really unexpected, and Matt did not take it well. I didn't take it well. It was rough.
Yeah.
So it was just one thing after another, but we made it through. And I am getting back into the makeup. I mean, I wore makeup, like I don't have any on now because I just got out of the shower.
Right.
I wore makeup today when I went out and trying to get back into it.
Yeah.
I think what it is I get bored with, or not bored, but like I don't know what kind of ideas to do anymore. You know what I mean? And I wanted to do something for like Halloween, like do some spooky stuff, but there's so much stuff I've already done.
Yeah.
So I got to go outside the box. And I don't know if Jessica's doing that clown thing again this year or when. I don't know when. Isn't that a Friday the 13th thing?
I think so.
I don't think there's any Friday the 13th this year, is there?
I don't know. I haven't really checked. Well, we can all check.
Oh, in September.
Oh.
I'm going to have to ask her if she's doing the. That don't give us much time to prepare. So I seen this really cute thing on, I don't know what it was. It might have been Facebook Reels. I don't go on my Facebook much anymore.
I don't.
I just I go on and check on like if anything's going on with my family on my dad's side, because that's how they keep in touch.
Yeah.
And I might like post some memories and then that's it. But it might have been on a reel. This chick did this Christmas look, but she made her hair look like a Christmas tree. And how she did it was she did like a high tail and a big like hair tie, big round one to do the base. Then she went to a smaller hair tie and did that. And then a smaller one yet, but like fluffy ones. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then the hair that's sticking up, she pulled it all down around it. All down around the hair ties. Another hair tie in the bottom. She put Christmas balls in it. It was cute as hell. And I've been trying to find the reel because I wanted to share it to you and Jessica, but I can't find it anywhere. It was like I went to go to try to download it, and then so I could upload it. And when I clicked it, it went away, and then I couldn't find it again. And that's what I hate about Facebook Reels. It's like if you touch the wrong thing, it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
And then if, when I don't want to bother, I'll see it like the day after Christmas or whatever.
Man, I don't do Facebook, so it's just one of those things, and it's not like I can't pick up my phone and talk to my family. So,
all my dad's side of the family is on Facebook, and then JC, she talks through Messenger to me on Facebook, but you don't have to have Facebook open to do the Messenger.
No.
You can just use the Messenger.
Yep.
So sometimes it'll look like I'm on, but I'm not on. I'm just on Messenger talking to my kid. So she went through Hurricane Beryl, and they didn't have power for almost 7 days in 103-degree heat. So that was interesting. Lost all their food.
Oh, shit.
We helped them out, though. She had to buy a new mattress because they moved their bed into the dining room because there was no windows, like where the heat was coming in.
Yeah.
Thank God for her apartment manager finding a generator, and she was running the generator down in the office part so they could go down and cool down.
Yeah.
And then we ordered coolers, and Jake walked when the store down the road got power on. He went and got ice, and they were able to buy food because food carts were coming around. But it was miserable. So they had to buy a new mattress because of all the humidity. It was 103 and 90 at night. So they were miserable. They were sitting in the tub. A lot of times I'd call and I'd say, "What are you doing?" Me and Jake were sitting in the tub full of cold water because we were so hot. Even the cat was in there with them. And he wanted to be in there because it was free. They said it was so hot, and they would put freezing cold water in there. And it was like they were loving that. So, but anyway, from laying their mattress on the floor and all the humidity, mold formed on the bottom of it. So she tried to clean it. I said, use bleach and all that.
Yeah.
It just was not coming off. So I said, you know what? I'll help you buy it. Order yourself another mattress. Get one of them covers so you're not exposed to mold. Put it on there. And then you just throw it out when the new mattress comes. And they made sure that they checked the floor net. It was on linoleum, or tile or whatever. So they bleached the floors and everything. But it was just the humidity. Because she said it was so sticky, you just couldn't stand yourself. That storm blew in, and then it was over. One day was 110 degrees, and it was like already that. Oh, it was already that at 9 a.m. And she called me bawling. She's like, "I can't take it anymore, Mom." And then her apartment manager called her and said, "Get down here and charge your phone. I got a generator, and come down and cool down. We got a window air conditioner running." So thank God for that woman, I'll tell you. Because she is a true blessing. She has helped remember when, I don't know if I knew you, when the power went out and they almost froze to death? Same power company.
Oh, geez. Was that like last year?
No, it was a couple of years ago. Texas had a deep freeze. Texas had a deep freeze.
Oh, shit.
And they were out of power for 5 days. She called me. Her apartment was 38 degrees inside. And I was freaking out because I was scared they were going to freeze to death. She goes, "Mom, I'm out of candles." they were doing the candle thing where they just closed themselves into one room and burnt candles with the pie pans to radiate the heat down. But she was out of candles.
Mm.
And that woman to the rescue again.
She knows what she's doing. She's protecting her tenants.
Hot food. Made them hot food and on her grill, let them come down and warm up by the, they just did like a bonfire outside. What else could they do?
Exactly.
And hey, Jessica.
Hey. Hi, sis. How are you? So excited. Unexpected, hasn't it?
I'm eating ginger snaps.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my dinner to be done, so got home at 8. Our friends with Jessica and her group, the emotion that says praying. They're supposed to be a high five.
Right.
And everything. So we started doing. It's the funniest part is that we're so macabre and have the dark side. I'll be praying for you. High five. or something like so freaking messy.
Yeah, it started out as high five.
Yeah.
And everybody thought it looked like prayer hands. So.
Mm-hmm. And so we just started getting to the point that all of us were like said, if you come to my funeral, just pray for me.
High five.
Yeah, high five, everybody. Yeah. Pretty good balls. Aren't we, Jessica? We're crazy, but I love it too. And also, we call ourselves, we're not a cult, but we're Spectrum. Because we're so freaking crazy with the crazy thing about Spectrum is it's an internet service thing anyway. So we're talking about this, and I said, "I promise we're not a cult, Spectrum."
What group is this?
It's during okay. It's her doing her lives that she does on Saturdays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so all of us are just like.
Oh, do you have AT&T? That's how mine is. AT&T just does what it wants.
I think Crick is part of AT&T. I don't know for sure because my server keeps going in and out. But I don't have 5G, so I have 4G. Maybe that's why. But my brother's phone keeps going in and out, like you said with Matt's phone getting messages. That's what will happen. Doesn't get the messages.
So weird.
I know. Oh, phones should be easy. Internet is so awesome, but why we have so much freaking problems? It's crazy.
Well, I never did until we got that notice that my information was breached. Like I got a notice that, and I wasn't worried about that part because I don't even use my right name because it's not. I don't have a AT&T account. I just pay it by the month.
Yeah.
And I don't use my right name on my phone. On my phone account.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't worried about that breach, But then they sent a notice and said on the East Coast, they were, I think it was New Jersey, Southern New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Maryland, and parts of West Virginia. They were having issues like with the calls. The calls weren't going through. And they were working on it.
Right.
And, oh, did she? Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, it sucks because they say that your messages weren't compromised, but you're like everybody that you message, like their phone numbers and stuff. I agree, because I'm getting so many spam calls. It is unbelievable. I probably have 600 numbers in my spam folder.
Yep. Same.
Because right after that breach, I was getting like 10 to 12 calls a day.
But I get spam rips calls all the same, and it's like, who are these freaking people calling me?
I get texts too.
Uh-huh. I get the scammers from USPS. USPS. Yes. A lot. Oh, or I get the things, it's like, dude, what the hell?
Oh, I get ones that say Sheriff's Department. What was the last one? Me and Matt messed with them really bad. I can't remember what it came up as. Or here's my favorite. They call you like as if it's you calling you with your own number. That's the new thing.
Mine's also like my phone number, because you both have my phone number. But mine were similar, but the numbers are different.
Right.
In my year, 1992, I'm like, what the hell? Fuck that shit.
Oh yeah, I've had my birthday call me.
Yeah.
Yep.
I said, what the hell?
Yep. Oh, did they? Yeah, see, because that other breach too that's been going on, Experian contacted me also and asked me if I wanted to put my like a freeze on my credit. So I did. Oh God. I did finally call that guy back. Did I ever tell you guys about the guy from New York? It's your brother from New York. And the number would come up private. Why aren't you calling me, Margaret? It's your brother. And he would scream like that. And I'd be like, oh my gosh. Finally, he left his phone number because it kept coming up private. And I called him back. And I was like, you've been calling my phone for over a year, like once a month, and you leave these long messages for your sister. And I said, I'm not your sister. You must have the phone number wrong, or she changed her number, something. I said, but I've had this number for 5 years. And for a year, you've been calling me, but you never left your own number because it comes up private. But I would listen to this poor guy. Why aren't you talking to me? And he would scream. I was like, oh my gosh. But then when I called him, he's like, hold on, I gotta park my car. And I didn't understand what he said. I'm like, what? Park my car. Meaning park his car, but I couldn't understand them. I was just like, oh my goodness, your accent is so thick. I'm gonna park my car. Like, okay. Oh, is that? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. His sister, I think the sister's name was Sylvia or Maria, something like that. And she definitely gave out the wrong number, or he put it in his phone wrong.
My friend, who I used to work with for babysitting, she had people keep calling for the doctors because they mess up with one number. Said, hey, is this so-and-so's doctor's office? I need to take this. And I'm like, she's like, she has to call them back. She says, hi, this is not the doctor's. You called the wrong number.
Aww.
She would get that a lot. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, I can remember my brother he had to change his phone. This is before cell phones. We still had house phones. He had to change his house phone number because it was one number off from a place called Woody's Pizza and Wings. And he'd be like, hello. And they'd be like, we want a 10-inch pepperoni pizza. And he's like, whoa, stop. This is not Woody's Wings. And they were like, well, how did you know that we were calling Woody's Wings? He goes, because they're one number off and I've been getting their calls a lot. So he ended up he had to pay like $30 for them to change his phone number.
That's stupid.
Yep.
Oh, his name's even
under your number. She said his name is even. Walgreens calls me. Oh my God.
Hey, Joe, your prescription is ready. Make sure you get us also.
Have you ever been able to contact Joe? I would try your number, like, and just change one. It's got to be something.
Yeah. Babe.
I'd be calling him and letting him know, hey, by the way, your prescription's ready. He'd be like, who the hell is this? Oh, that sucks. I would just ask Walgreens. I'd call Walgreens right back. Be like, okay, you got Joe's, and then you keep calling me Joe. Give me Joe's number so I can let him know when all this goes down.
Yeah. Exactly. It's crazy.
That's funny.
But yeah.
Oh, my hair is crazy. It's like not drying in certain areas. Like right here, it's just soaking wet.
My hair is thick now, so it's not.
See, mine is too. It's real thick. In the back, it'll probably still be damp in the morning.
Oh, that's how my hair is. But it's thick.
Yeah, and I don't
I'm
like
keeping the length, so I'm gonna have my hair. I'm gonna color some few inches, about maybe 2 inches off, and keep the length, but have it layered.
I'm bored with mine. I'm bored with the color, you know?
I'm being bored with my color. I think I'm gonna color my hair black.
Because I used to color my hair all the time. And then when I decided, not to do it anymore, when I had that reaction.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm bored with it.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting bored. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna color my hair. No, I'm gonna color my hair after I get my hair cut, because it's like really long. Like y'all have seen it, but you haven't really seen it now. But to hear now.
Oh yeah. I mean, you could get some layers in it.
Yeah. When I have my hair cut or any kind of length, I'll always have it layered and have it thin out because of because
that'll give you more movement if you get it thinned out and layered.
And it gets off the weight. Because if they just layer it, there is a bulk that's really, really still there. So I always have them thin it out with the layers.
Yeah.
I know I can actually, like, y'all see my hair, how short it was, and everything. I can actually describe my hair, right? But I like, because during the summertime, especially springtime, I like to keep my hair short because it's easier to take care of. But I said, instead of cutting my hair all the way off like I normally would do, I said, let's keep it long. It's just hair. If I don't like it, just cut it all off. So I'm gonna color my hair.
Really short hair.
I do too.
I don't mind short hair, but I like it long too. But it's just right now it needs shaped up. Like I need to go and have them put some shape in it. Maybe do some bangs, maybe.
I don't
Look
do
how
that.
long my bangs are. As you can see where my bangs were.
I do have natural bangs. I do have, when I was younger, when I was younger and everything, like my teenage years.
Well, I have cowlicks. I have a cowlick here, cowlick there, and a widow's peak.
Actually have my hair. I
used to not be able to do bangs.
These are actually my bangs. But I trained my hair. But I trained my hair to go on the sides.
Right. Yeah, I like mine parted on the side too.
I usually used to have bangs.
This cowlick's crazy. It just does what it wants. So I trained it. I do more of a side part. That way I have more control over the way this side lays.
Like some of these are things, but I've trained it for so long for over the years. It's not bangs anymore.
Right.
That's why, like, especially right here, my other parts of my hair like really curly or wavy. But if you see some parts that's straight, it's because that's my natural bangs.
Right.
But yeah, I don't do bangs because it'll look like my mom. I really don't want to look like my mom. My mom and I are not close or talking. So
that's how I used to really struggle with the bangs. Because look, you can see how my hair is.
Bangs are a pain in the ass.
Cowlicks are a pain in the ass.
Bangs are a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Because
I like them. I like the ones.
They always.
I like just the side swept. Because it's easier with my kind of hair.
Bangs are such a pain in the ass. Like people say, "Oh, I want bangs," and I'm like, "No, you don't." Why? I said,
"They don't last long."
They don't last long.
They're cute when you first get them, and then they're in your eyes. You have to keep going and getting them trimmed, and you don't want to do it yourself because you don't want to mess them up.
Yeah, and also get acne. I used to have really bad acne when right across my forehead because of the bangs.
Yeah.
So I just like, you know what? No bangs. I don't want bangs.
Right. I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab the camera.
Okay.
I don't have the camera here. I had it in the kitchen, keeping an eye on Heidi. So I'm just gonna go check on her real quick.
Okay. Yes, the maintenance is such a god awful thing to do.
Yeah, and the way my hair grows, I would have to be having it trimmed like every 6-7 weeks, or maybe sooner, because my hair in the front grows really quick. You know,
all my sisters have long hair, so it's not like I don't know how to maintain it. I know how to maintain my long hair. Yeah, like my hair does grow fast. This actually took me about, what's the last time I really cut my hair short? To right here. Oh, in 2020. Now let it grow until 2022. It was already right here. And then this is now. So I had it cut again. They messed up my hair. So I had to. Yep. It did. It grew. It's like, geez. Yeah, and I was like, okay. And I was like, oh, because I can reach out my back. I'm like, oh, okay, it's not that bad. I found like, oh, that's long. Okay. Now it's been getting tangled. Almost, if I just brush my hair, it gets tangled up again. I say, yeah, it's time to get a haircut. That's when I start getting a haircut. It's when I know my hair's getting tangled every single time. I can just wash it. And it's like, okay, got all the tangles up. And the next, when I put my hair up or anything like that, it's back to tangle. I'm like, okay, it's time to get a haircut. And that's what's happening right now. That's what's happening. It's like, okay, time to get a haircut. So I'm going to think about taking 2 inches off, get layered, and just after that, color my hair. Last time I went with black hair, it was in, it was in 2010. Mm-hmm. Oh, I bet. He had that straight hair. Straight, wavy hair. I know she would. I know she would. I know she would. She'd be like, you got some gorgeous. She'd be playing with my hair more than anything. The 80s glam on my. The 80s glam. What's so bad? I know what the 80s glam looks like because of my sisters. I'd be holy. Oh my gosh. I'd be 10 times younger than I would be. Yes. Yes.
Okay. I'm back.
She's back. And people are doing cleaning their room at this time of the night.
She's listening to her music. She has Bride of Chucky beside her. You see her?
Yeah, I see her. Are y'all excited for Beetlejuice too?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm waiting for that.
There was something else I seen. They were making a remake of. Part 2. It was a witchy one. Not Hocus Pocus 2. I've seen that. It was another movie. I can't think of the name of it now. Isn't that terrible?
Nope.
Midnight Margaritas. What's that movie? Yeah, Practical Magic. I think they're making a part 2 of that.
Oh, not. Hey, Diego.
Hey, Diego. How are you?
Why are they making Practical Magic 2 for?
I don't know, but I think
it's stupid.
I don't know. I think it would be kind of cool to see because she was having that baby, talking about having a baby, to see how, maybe the kids will be magical. I think it'd be cool. I hear you. My arms are hurting from.
I mean, that's just really, I don't know. I like Practical Magic. I really love that movie. Like,
yeah,
we all do, girls, sing that song and have a drink.
Midnight Margaritas with the lime in the
coconut. And just do some crazy shit. No one knows we would be. The lime in the coconut. Now I'm going to put that song on now.
And we'll get flagged.
Yeah. I love Practical Magic. I love Nicole.
Others. Isn't that the one where they think their house is haunted, but it's them haunting the house? Is that how it went? Was Nicole Kidman in it?
I think so.
And her one boy couldn't go out in the sunlight or something?
Yeah.
I might be confusing it.
I don't know.
Is that it? Yeah. That was, are they making a part 2? That was a good movie. Did you ever see it?
I actually haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's a really good movie.
I've actually seen the movie Twisters, the new one. That's not actually a part 2. It's just a standalone thing.
Yeah, Heidi Jo loves that kind of movies. She was watching Piranha 2. the 3D version.
Mm-hmm.
It was hilarious. She's over there watching it, and she's going, "Get out of the water, you dumbass!"
That would be me.
And me and Mom are just laughing. We're like, "Okay, calm down, Heidi. They can't hear you."
That's what my dad would do. Get your butt. I'm like, Dad, they can't hear you. What you talking about?
These fish were crazy. They were jumping out and Glenn Powell, Chad, Screen Queens. JC was really into the supernatural.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and they would come out with those hoodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so she has almost every. I think she did get every one. Because she would bawl, "Mom, help me get it." You know, because you'd have to hurry up and order it because they would sell out so quick. But Supernatural is pretty good.
I like the show. Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in a while.
I know. Sarah Michelle Gellar, she does a werewolf series.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
See, I'm not a big TV watcher, so
no, I'm not either.
I watch a movie with Heidi loves movies, so of course she has almost every DVD known to man. You know that. As soon as it comes out on DVD, I get it for her, especially if it's scary.
Yeah.
But she does like Disney movies, and she likes like we watched Encanto when it came on to DVD. And I think she has almost every Disney movie, but she has some of the series too. Like she likes that. Why can't I think of it? It's the guy that plays the serial killer guy. Dexter. The same guy that plays Dexter. It was this show about they ran a funeral parlor, and I cannot think of the name of it. Isn't that terrible? Oh my God, my brain is like fried today. Yeah, he was in it. They ran a funeral home, but it was kind of like a comedy.
Just in case you want it.
Why can't I think of that movie's name?
Okay, thank you.
This is what happens when I 6 Feet Under. Yes. Thank you. So she got the whole series of 6 Feet Under and Dexter. We just got her Dexter last year, but she loves that 6 Feet Under. She'll watch that for days on end. She'll just do the whole thing. Ooh, looks good.
Mm-hmm. I asked for it since and my sister made it just one thing for me. It's crazy chicken. It's just chicken. It's like a chicken Reuben, basically.
Oh.
The Reuben was just chicken, basically. So it has Swiss cheese, sauerkraut, and Thousand Island.
Oh, sounds good.
Mm-hmm. But
I'm not hungry. I ate. It's just I'm snacky.
Yeah.
And I'm tired. Because I did all that soap yesterday, and then I did all the sterilizing today and cleaned everything up.
This is my favorite dish. I don't usually eat rice. But I don't watch a lot of today's TV shows or anything like that. Mostly I watch Tubi, and that's usually my favorite sci-fi movies and TV shows. Right now, I got finished 2 series. Desmond Files and something with blood.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of work, but it's worth it. I enjoy it, so it doesn't really seem like work.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoy it. It's just that some of the stuff is heavy, so it's tiring. And you have to stand.
And it's a lot of pounds.
It's not like something I can do sitting down,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of bending. So you're kind of like bent over the table. So your
Yeah.
lower back starts aching and your knees. And it's heavy. Like when I go to pound it down, like to make sure there's no air bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it gets heavy.
But yeah.
So I did 60 pounds of soap yesterday, and I can cut it tomorrow morning.
Like tomorrow, I picked up a shift. Funny that you're here asking me where I'm working. Say, hey, you want this shift? Like, yeah. And I told people, time is money. Right. So
I'm gonna film in the morning, do my face mask thing for Saturday. I'm gonna probably pre-film tomorrow, and after I'm done doing that, I'm gonna go up and hang out with my kids and grandkids and the baby goats. And did you see the new puppy? He looks like Chewbacca, doesn't he? They named him Ollie. He's a cutie. I don't know if she put any more. Let me see if she put any new pictures up of him.
How's the news, baby goats?
Everybody's doing good. Spooky just got fixed, neutered, and the other ones are gone.
Oh.
The 2 girls went to their new homes 2 months ago, and the little boy went to his new home about 3 weeks ago. And they're gonna breed Aries and Sif one more time, but not this season. Yeah, so
yeah, they gotta recuperate.
Yes, she wants them to, build their health back up and make sure that everything's good. But Spooky's doing real good, and they got him neutered because they don't want him accidentally breeding with his mom or his, you know what I mean, because that could happen. And just the male Thor, keep him as the male dominant, and by neutering Spooky, it's safer for Spooky.
Yeah,
he won't.
You don't want the dominance.
He won't smell like a threat to Thor.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna get the pups. But that's just right now. It's just one of those things. Money. The dog
it wasn't so bad. I think she said it was like 139, and that was with all his baby shots, his second or third series of shots or whatever, and the spray that you have to spray on, and there was some other medicine, pain medication that wasn't bad. I mean, 139 isn't bad at all.
No.
And he was there all day.
Yeah.
They made sure he was stable and everything. He was a little groggy when he came home, she said. But she said by this morning.
His balls caught off.
Yeah. They just gotta watch because they leave a drain in it. It's different it's not like dogs. It's different with goats. They have to leave a drain in it, but you have to spray this stuff off so no bugs get in there and cause infection. So the spray is real expensive, but if you were just buying it. But since it came in that kit for 139, it wasn't so bad. I'm trying to see if she posted any more pictures of the baby.
Yeah, my puppies are growing. They're almost a year old. After October 1st, they'll be 1 year old.
See, they have them in the house in a cage.
Aww.
While he's healing.
Which is smart.
They said he was real good though today, like like nothing ever happened. Because she was worried he was going to be real groggy.
Aww.
Does he look like Chewbacca?
Yes. I'm surprised he has the name of Chewbacca. Chewbacca.
His name's Ollie.
Yeah.
He's cute.
Yeah, Oreo and Stoney are pretty good. Oreo has to bite butts, especially Timmy's.
Well, they're Huskies, right? Huskies are hilarious.
Oh, they are.
Are they big talkers?
Mm-hmm.
My best friend from school that I've known since, I don't know, 5th grade.
Mm-hmm.
She shows Huskies. And she just got one of them, I think her name's River, just got her champion certificate or whatever. But her Huskies, they all think they can talk. They're big talkers. Like, she can't even talk to me on the phone. They're in the background. Woo, 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 constantly. They get real jealous.
That's what the boys do. They're here talking to me like, what you doing? What's your brother? I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yes, that's how hers are too.
And the funny part is they let me know that they gotta go to the bathroom and they will. Everything else does it. I'm like, what? You need to go potty? And they look at the door. You need to go potty? I'm like, okay, let's go potty. Aww.
That's one of them. There he is with his ribbon.
Oh, my pups have long hair. Right now they have short hair right now because they're sitting.
And this was her all white one.
Aww. And I love to dig too.
She shows them. So that's him being shown. Whoops. Don't be flipping.
Don't flip on me.
One of them, his name's River. I think one's name's Piper. She has 4 of them. 2 are retired and 2 she's showing.
Aww.
And then she lost one last year.
Aww.
Just old age. I mean, made it to 11, which is pretty good.
That's awesome.
And
Forgot me some food today. What?
I was looking for this picture of these nails, Jessica, if you're still here. But I can't find it now. I wanted to show you. It kind of reminded me of one of those. It's like a color shift polish. I guess that's what you call it. But it's real like almost like foily. Like you look at it one way, it's green, and you look at it another way, it's like pink. But if you look like it shifts back and forth.
Duochrome? Multichrome?
Yeah, it's like it's a nail polish, but it also looks like it almost has glitter in it.
Mm-hmm.
And some girl had it on when I was out shopping the other day. And then I looked it up, and I seen a couple videos, but they don't show it like what I'm trying to what I wanted to show Jess.
It is all hard. Most of these are all hard to show.
I like that one with the bats and the cat.
Are you excited for the next month for Diego's videos? 7
Oh,
days.
yeah. I like the new 7 Days to Die.
Mm-hmm.
Because before he couldn't get jobs, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I don't ever remember him doing it if he could. And I like the way it looks. It looks so much better.
Mm-hmm.
Like the graphics are much better, and I like it that he works, and I like it that it's different. I'm starting to notice the differences,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know. I'm pretty excited about like what the first Crazy Night's going to be like. Zombie Night's going to
The
be.
7 days.
Yeah. They did a good job. I'm really enjoying like just the scenery. The scenery is so much better.
It is so nice.
You
It's
can
like,
see better.
yeah,
Like,
you can see better, but also they're kind of freaky at the same time.
yeah, the zombies are crazy looking.
I know. It's like, damn. Especially when the zombies just pop out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's just
Like that one that fell down, like or
Mhm.
jumped up. I don't know where the hell he came from. 1 minute he's like, "Oh, I'm looking over here," and it was just there. It was like, "Whoa, okay."
Oh, cool.
It's just like it just manifested itself. Yeah. Do all of them have names yet? Every different kind so far, or have we met all the different kinds so far? No, there's gonna be more, huh? Lulu, she belongs to streets. Yeah.
That's what made me rest.
Madonna.
Also, what?
We used to have Kurt.
Yeah.
Remember? And who else?
Garvey.
Yeah, Garvey.
Yeah, we still have Garvey on there.
Mo, yeah. Crawler Dan. We used to have a Kurt, and we used to have another female, but I can't remember her name.
Nurse Sally?
Nurse Sally, yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll be eating rice.
And I think it's the Mo one. Isn't he the one with the big belly?
I think so.
He looks really weird in this new version. Like that one with the bigger belly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he looks really creepy when he comes at you.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Oh, Skinny Pete, formerly Spider Zombie. Okay, yeah. Nurse Sally. And then the dogs, the demon dogs.
Yeah.
He had someone in the last episode, a dog king.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was a little early in the game for them to already show up. Usually it's a little bit longer.
Yeah. I guess they changed it. Barbara.
That starts what, next Tuesday? No, wait.
I don't know.
Like this Tuesday coming up, the following Tuesday and Thursday, right?
Yeah.
In September.
Okay, I can't.
Yeah, I have to put an alarm on my phone. Because even if I can't comment, I'll at least watch it when I'm working.
Yeah.
Depending on what time it comes on. Because that's what happened the other day when he was playing the other game. I was watching, and that was a really cool kill, by the way. That was really neat. But I was watching, but it was hard to type because my hands are wet and I don't want to wreck up, my laptop. Now you just put my laptop and watch it because it's easier to see. Samuel, mechanic, janitor, zombie.
So, no more stress.
But That game is pretty good. I like it. Scary Tactics on there. There's jump scares.
Yeah.
Those things gets me. I get jump scared quite easily. The funniest part, people get scared me like jumping out of the wind like this. No, just go behind the door and just do this. Boom! It scares me. That's
Right.
what Jim did. That's what Jim did today. Was before I went to work. I said I gotta brush my teeth. He goes behind the door. I didn't know. He went to the bathroom. She was coming out. So boom! I got shit.
He said some zombies you're gonna see soon. Big Mama. Oh geez. Opie biker zombie. Biker zombie. Oh my god, I can't even talk today. Opie. When's the first? What's that night called? What?
7 days.
Yeah.
The 7th day. Yeah, the 7th day. That's when you're gonna have all the.
How far? How many days are we in? We're in 3, right? Day 4 or 3.
I think we're day 3. Going to be on day 4.
4 more days of shows. So that would be
Mhm.
1, 2, 3. The second week of September, we should be hitting the night, the zombie night. So are you keeping that house where you're at right now, or are you going to move to a different before the zombie night?
That's a good question. Oh, looks like I get my phone.
You named the hazmat zombies after the 2 main characters from Breaking Bad. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Walter and Jesse. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Are you going to do it like that? Like the last one? Oh, that'd be cool. Too bad you couldn't just like start, like find a abandoned barn or a building like you could just start with instead of a house that has a basement and all that, because it's like they get and then do the same thing like he did with the spikes, because that
Right.
seems to work out. Skater zombie. Oh wow.
Yes. What? Ooh.
I've never seen those before.
Mm-mm.
Now, Diego, are the controls different? Like, are the buttons different? Oh, yeah, they probably would be, huh?
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, because in the gotcha. I like the horde base that he did. That did work out pretty good with all the spikes. A lot of work, but like the way he made those ramps, it was like they just rammed themselves into the spikes and he was able to kill them right away.
Right.
So is there anything new coming out makeup wise besides Orgy 2? Nah, you won't be a jackass. We'll just rebuild. No big deal.
Exactly.
You just gotta
I
rebuild it.
don't know. I really have not been catching up with like new products.
Well, I know Jeffrey. I understand. Like a lot of people were saying, "Oh, he lied." He's never had a number 2 collection. There's a difference between a number 2 palette without anything with it and a collection. He did, because Orgy was it's an all matte palette. There's no shine in it. So he did a complimentary with duochromes and shine, so you can make a complete look. Big boy Earl. Oh.
But like I said, I haven't been on Instagram. Instagram is just one of those things I just rarely go on there.
I don't know. Since all this political crap, it just seems like Facebook and Instagram is very toxic right now. And I'm so tired of the fighting amongst everybody. and seeing it all over the place. Because I have friends that are fighting, like they're not probably going to be friends anymore. And I don't talk about politics on my pages. I just don't. It's not worth it.
No.
Cop zombie. So tomorrow I'm going to harvest all my oregano for my oregano tincture. And I'm going to harvest all my rosemary, because our weather this year, Al Pacino business suit zombie, our Ted flannel shirt,
Yeah.
our weather's been so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So hot, and if it wasn't hot, it was raining, and we just went through a cold spell. It was 39 degrees the other night.
Yeah, I stay away from politics too.
On my Facebook, I had to like put people on quiet because I'm tired of hearing about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, just quietly go.
That's why I just keep the subject the ways I do.
Yep.
Especially on Jessica's streams, I have to keep it going. Just like that with her.
My thing is go quietly, vote for whoever you're voting for, keep it to yourself, and then just, it doesn't matter. We have to accept whoever wins anyway and deal with it, no matter what side it's on. Yep. So just go quietly, vote for who you want, and don't harm anybody else over it. You know what I mean? It's not worth it. It's too much division. You know? It's not worth losing friends over. It's not worth harming someone. It's just not.
I don't do politics. I just stay away from that shit.
Yeah, me too.
It's with certain things with Jessica's streams. She likes to keep everything even and everything else and not get so serious. Or people trying to do other readings on her thing, which
that's crappy. That's crappy.
She does. Yeah, couple of people have done that, and she's like, I'm always trying to change the subject or something, and it's like, where she doesn't do that. And what's so funny? It's so funny that people know that me and Jessica are close, and we can both read what our minds are already saying. And she already knows what I'm already thinking. She's like, oh, that goes Alex. That's how she thinks. But it's also, I can read into her cards. And like that, I'm like, oh, this might be, and some things I tell her, say, hey, what's the bottom of the deck of the card? Because I'm always curious to what's at the bottom of the deck of the card, of the readings. And she's like, this is it. That's what I thought. And it's like, oh my gosh, they're so in sync. It's just because we're that spiritual sync right there. Right. And every time people try to do the readings I'm like, nope.
So somebody will try to do readings while Jessica's doing readings in her.
Always will be after the readings, because what we usually do, we talk before the readings to get a clear version of where everything else is. And middle of the readings, we keep it going as go. And I just keep my mouth shut most of the time, or I get my insight of that reading that she's doing particularly. And then we keep going till it ends. And after the reading, we just all talk. And through that time, is that people were doing others. And then the ones that give complete opposite meanings of the cards. I had to stop that a couple of times and say, no, it's not. I had to it's like, some things I can tell that she was getting irritable about. It's like, nope, I could feel that. I said, no, right. And I would do something like a cold thing. I say, hey, I'm going to do this and do this. Let's do, I'll be watching you, and I do something when somebody's trying to do something, and I get everybody like, oh, here goes Alex. Oh, and everybody knows if I'm quiet, means I'm like, a couple of Alex might be quiet, but she is watching you.
Right.
And I'll keep it going as much as I possibly can. And the only time I'll enter or not really interrupt her is that if I say, hey, We had one person completely disrespect somebody because of what their readings were. And I was really proud of Jessica about it. She's like, no, I said, yeah, exactly. We don't judge people's readings. We don't, just because that you feel like this is kind of stupid doesn't mean that's stupid for that person. We don't need the judgment on that. So I follow what Jessica's doing and what she does. And like I said, I could feel what she does. And that person has not shown up.
See, my grandmother used to, because a lot of tarot decks, they come with books that give you the meaning of the cards. And I mean, I know the general meaning of all the cards. You learn that. But sometimes that card don't mean that to me when I'm reading. Like, say I'm reading you, and I throw down the same cards that I throw down for Jessica, the exact same. When I'm looking at it and feeling your energy, those cards might have a totally different meaning for you.
Exactly.
And her. With Jessica. And people don't understand that.
Like with mine,
using your intuition.
With mine, sister, when I said there's no Aquaman, it's because I don't want Aquarius. Because my brother is Aquarius.
Right.
And they don't know what I'm talking about. Only Jessica knows what I'm saying. Right. Like, no Aquaman. And people, listen, it's okay. It's not a dating thing. I'm like, no, it's not that. It's because I know what's going to happen. There's an Aquarius energy in that reading. I know something is going to happen. Something really serious, because my brother's really serious.
Right.
It's everything. And I said, I don't want that. And she said, Alex, there might be. I'm like, okay, but how big is that Aquarius energy at, or anything? And a lot of people get different readings, and like people think it's a joke with them. I'm like, no, it's not a joke for me.
Right.
Well, I know they think it's my boyfriend. I was like, no. It's quite funny. And I don't say a lot of stuff on that chat, in the group chat, because that's not their business. Just thing with Jessica, this and that. It's like, because we thought we had a friend at one point, and then she started talking. I didn't know this at all, but I knew the energy was off with this freaking person. It was just really strange. It's basically the dark one, but what me and Jessica had to deal with this person, basically.
Right.
And
that's what I do too. See, I won't go live and do readings. Like, I'll do like what I used to do, like throw cards and tell you the meanings of what I think it means. And then if the one deck, I'll read what the meaning is, because that's a special deck. It's an oracle card. You know what I mean? But I always do private readings, just because of the fight. Because I used to do live readings, and it would be a brawl in the chat.
That's why there's moderators, and that's what I do. Like, that's what I am the serious one out of the moderators. Because I know how the energy is, because I pick up energy really quickly anyway. And like I said, and sometimes I have to message Jessica, hey, Jessica, just this and that. But she already knows what I'm already thinking. We already both know what we're already thinking. We know what we're going to say. But there's a lot of things we're just like, what the hell happened?
Right. So what happened with your friend?
This person was just like the dark one, in a way. She would try make it like she's collabing with Jessica when she's not. Or she would tell Jessica that I was going after her, that I shouldn't. She just basically naming off people. And I was like, I don't even know her thing. And she told me she had a YouTube channel, and I looked at it. I told Jessica, she has a YouTube channel? Just like that. I was like, oh my God. When Jess was telling us, I said, oh, that's why her energy was way off.
Right.
And I didn't say much after that. And yeah, exactly. She would have made a full schedule of her channel streams and videos. But I was like, she was, oh, me and Jessica are collabing. We're gonna do this and do that. And I'm like, are you serious?
Wow.
I know Jessica doesn't do that. Then she messaged
wow.
the person she could not message me was me. I don't think she really wanted to message me technically, Jessica. I think she knows like I tell her off. And it was like crazy.
Yep, people are crazy.
Like if I tell Jessica, I was like, hey Jessica, I'm taking a week off from of social media, no YouTube or anything. But I'll still be in the chat most of the time, and I'm just like watching what's going on.
Right. Oh, right. She knew.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she knew she couldn't message me.
Snow. Read what Snow said.
I just but she knew how Jessica and I was close.
Right.
And when people do readings, like, oh, I can see this, and I'm like, they're telling me information. Like, I didn't ask for that specific information. Sometimes Jessica knows what I'm doing. I test them to see.
Right, Diego?
Exactly.
Yes, I want to hear the best part. What's the best part?
Exactly. Tell them the best part, Jessica. Just tell them the best part.
Hi, Snow.
Here's the best part because it's hilarious. But yeah, I told some of the girls, because we have a Discord and everything. She has a Discord. Quite
Me
funny.
too. I live in Pennsylvania. I know lots of.
I live in Georgia. I know a lot of places.
Endless mine shafts.
Like she knows I test if anybody's doing certain things, I test them. And when I test them really hard. And I'm just like, yeah, that ain't true. That's not true.
Right.
And guess what? Some of these people think they know Jessica, and they will tell Jessica all those things. And I'm like, what are you doing? This is not Jessica. I know this is not my Jessica that I know.
Right.
And it's so funny. But I test them. Me and Jessica, they stopped completely. They have stopped because I think they realized we were testing them a couple of times. But it's just hilarious. Like anything.
A full month later, she emails me saying she needs my approval to finish my birthday reading.
What?
And that she wrote a letter. I deleted the email. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Really, Jessica? Oh my gosh.
Right, Snow?
Who is this person?
Right? Yellowstone, yep.
The readings, oh my gosh. There's only two people I let people do my reading. It's you, Christine, and Jessica. That's the only two. I don't do other readings because I don't feel like the energy is there anyway. It's like, yeah. I mean, come on. That's just stupid.
People are nuts.
I mean, especially on Jessica's streams when they want. I bet you were, Jessica, that you were. It's so funny. Like, I got a couple of people into the dark side of mine because you know how dirty-minded I can be. I can go out there sometimes. And I got somebody, and they're like, and I make this joke. I said, Mama, I'll be good today. I promise I'll be good today. And they all the girls would do it. I said, see, Mom, it's not me. Just like that. I said, I'm a good girl. And there, of course, everybody's doing whatever. But I actually got one person into it. She said, I'm not going no more. I said, you got me and happy. Of course, you're not going to be green anymore. She's like, and she started making sure, she says, is that something that means something? Like, and she say something like, and she'll put herself in that hole. And she's like this, I got happy. I thought I got happy. She's like, I wish I didn't say anything. I said, and we were like, Jessica's like, yeah, you shouldn't have just asked. What was it? Plantains. She's like, yeah, I was ready to go out. I'm like, oh, you want his plantain, huh? She's like, oh, and poor Happy. She was like, I knew her head was going like, what did I just say? It was so funny. And we were talking about cucumbers, right? At one point, I said, oh, she's like, this is how I got our friend Julia into it. And she's like, yeah, I like the salsa. Oh, and they're nice and small. And I'm like, oh, everybody likes them big and juicy. And it was like, I was here cracking up and everything else. I try to keep it going lighthearted, funny. And I make sure I don't go into that area too much because I know how Jessica feels about it. But I just like, I gotta keep it calm. But I can't. But when I'm not here, like, and there's so many things going on at once. Like, what am I supposed to say about this situation? About this situation? And I'm just like, I have to like, what do I want to go to this one?
It's always nice though, like, because when people are having fun,
mm-hmm.
they're more open and it's easier for Jessica to read.
Yeah.
The more relaxed and having fun they are, the easier the reading will go.
Yep.
And the more that will come through because they're not blocking or criticizing.
That's what I tend to do. And that's what I tend to do because I know a couple of the, if people are asking a serious question or anything like that, I try to keep it lighthearted.
Because a lot of people, when they get readings, they're suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
They think you're scamming them.
Yeah.
So I don't need cards to read, but it makes my life easier because when I'm putting those cards down, what do? They lean forward and they look at the cards and they open up because they're looking at them cards, which allows me to connect intuitively.
On Jessica's streams, but with Jessica's streams, she has regulars.
Right.
She has regulars. So
but keeping it fun helps it. Makes it a lot easier on Jessica to connect and get through the reading because the energy will come through. So what you're doing is helping a lot.
If I'm quiet, it's because I'm paying attention what the energy is about, and I'm also reading the cards. And sometimes I don't do tarot card reading. I don't do that. That's not my forte.
Right.
But I can read the energy of those cards.
Right.
So I was like, okay, I see.
Yes.
I see what's going on. And I always ask. Sometimes I've done this a couple of times with Jessica because I haven't done that at all. I said, I'm like, hey, can you split the cards in half to see what's in the middle? And she'll do it. She's, oh, okay, this is what's. I said, okay, and she'll read into those cards. I said, what's the bottom of the deck? And she'll read them, and she'll read it. It's also confirmation what she's reading.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, okay, and sometimes people have to like, oh, this is what Jessica knows what the cards are reading. And sometimes I put more of an insight into those cards for Jessica because she has to keep going because of the energy. So I'm here like making sure if I can see somebody's if somebody's like a little bit and says this is what she's trying to say, was what these cards are saying. And including someone recently, one of her friends passed on, and everything she wanted to read, reading of this past person, basically with this person, and she was reading it, and also the cards wasn't given the information. I said because the timing is not right.
Right.
I said, yeah, there's a little thing, and I said, I'm not supposed to do anything because the time is not right. I already know what the answer is.
Right.
I can't give it out because I'm not allowed to. If I'm not allowed to speak on it, I'm not going to say anything.
Right.
Because there's things I have to listen to. So, like, anything like that. So with Jessica's streams, I'm particularly watching what people's energy is about and making sure it's not all.
Or they're not picking on each other.
Yeah. And it's just, we're just making sure everything is going on.
Isn't it crazy in this world that we're all adults on YouTube or on live streams, and that you have to have a monitor to monitor adults because they can't even get along in a chat? That they'll start fighting in a chat.
Respecting the streamer.
Right. Or being negative towards the reader or whatever it is. Yeah, it's like babysitting. It's ridiculous.
How come I have moderators? Because I have freaking guys who wants to hit me up. I'm like, dude, nope. I had that. And I'm like, no, this is why I have moderators. It's to protect us from men, because I get men who are creeps.
Yeah, they are creepy. Creepy.
And you've seen them.
Yep.
And I was like, and that's what I get. It's like, no.
That's my Instagram. I'm putting it back to private again because I am so sick. I probably have, I don't know, 1,000 men blocked on Instagram. Some of the shit that they say in private message, like a request, like a message request, is disgusting.
So the person was 10 years older than the girl they were. Yep. And that's what happened to our.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I hate stuff.
This person attacking the stupid question. Oh, she always has stupid questions on another streamer, on another reader streamer, and Jessica, which is what, boom, went after him like, yeah, we don't put. Oh, I'm sorry. You should not do that. Well, she always just said it does not matter if you think
it's none of their business.
It's not your business. It is not your reading. So why the hell you were? And they would put other streamers drumming on there. It's like, we don't want to hear about that. This is Jessica's stream. Jessica's stream is lighthearted, fun, and friendly, and that's what. And I always welcome new people.
Right.
Hey, welcome this and that. And she has her own subscribers only because of freaking weird people.
Yep. Sometimes it's better that way, just to do just subscribers only.
What? She got mad at you because you came after the bully. Oh, fuck that shit.
Yep.
Excuse my language. Fuck that shit. I say that something. Nuh-uh. It is crazy.
Just block her.
We don't have to worry about her. That's all. But when Jessica was telling me all of that happened, I was like, I figured that some energy was freaking messed up. Because I was like, when she was telling me, so that's why I felt the same freaking, like, me and Jessica were already like making sure that don't have that crazy shit. Just like all of us had to deal with the dark one, basically. Except for Snow. But Snow is lucky. But it's like, what the it was just messed up.
Right.
She would come on, this and that, and she was all acting all nice to everybody. Then when we found that out, like, and she's like, oh, Alex is this and that, she's taking. I'm like, if you got insecurities, go away somewhere else. We don't have time for that.
Right.
And I'm like, what? You're not the villain. No. We're stopping. And we just like, you're a freaking grown ass freaking people. Why are you attacking this girl?
Right.
Because I have no problem with anybody in the chat, unless they disrespect Jessica. Then they all know that if they mess with Jessica in the wrong way, they know I'll go after them. Completely.
But you can just remove them, can't you?
Yeah, we can remove them. Most of our people are regular. They know how Jessica and I are. And they know how close that me and Jessica are. Because they see us like reading each other. So this is, see? She's like, see, that's how I was thinking, that she already knew. Blew it too. knew it too. It was just like, and of course, Mama always will see. She'll tell me, Mama will say, she'll say it. Even if she's Mama knows you're watching very close. She's making sure this and that and everything else. She'll message me through whatever she's messaging me through as she's talking through this thing. She's Mama knows you're watching. I'm like, yeah, I'm watching really freaking closely.
Right.
It's because when people go after Jessica, I'm just like, you're going after the wrong person, man. Like anybody's going after Christine, like you with Kristen, like you're going to the wrong person. Like I don't give a shit if you come after me. I can handle myself. But go after the people I'm friends with and became family with. And goes after Diego, I'll do something to him too. So
I just can't deal with bullies. I just delete them, block them. Sick of them.
So
that's what I've been doing on my Facebook.
So how's that ritual you did this past 2 days?
Oh, it was wonderful. Working out pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember. It might have been Jessica Vargas one night was live.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody came in there and I mean, they were so rude. And Jessica wasn't seeing it because she's live, you know. Mm-hmm. And I'm like texting her on Instagram, girl, make me a monitor. Make me, you don't have a monitor. Make me one right now. She's mm-hmm. like, what is going on? Don't worry about it. Because I did not want her to read mm-hmm. the nasty, hateful shit this person was saying.
At least you're not the one who's deleting comments that you don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yep. So I said, don't even look at the chat. Just make me, a monitor right now. She did. And I went in there, I took the person right out, which just got rid of all it was horrible. Because he was calling her names, her kids' names. It was bad. It was bad.
That's why I don't mind being a moderator because I'm very protective. That's why when Jessica made me as a moderator, she says, hey, can I make? I said, go for it. I'm surprised she didn't ask me a long time ago. That's what
I agree. I agree, Diego. And Snow, I agree with that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm not the same person I was 10 years ago, that's for sure. Well,
I agree, Jessica. I can tell when I had blocked someone from my other channel before I took that channel down. And I know they came in as someone else because I could tell by their verbiage. Because they didn't talk any different. Like I could tell.
I tell people now, I say, what do you want? This girl 10 years ago? Or I should say 14 years ago? We want the girl now. So either way, you're going to get something. And they're not going to be pretty. One's going to be cycles. 14 years ago. Now this is probably more even cycle. So which one do you want?
Right.
You're going to get both cycleness. That's what I tell people. Because I'm not afraid. Like my sisters, we can tell you straight up, you don't want to mess with her because she'll come after you.
Right.
I know. When they said that, I said, yes, I told people, and they said, oh, how old? I'm like, I'm 31. You don't look like, because they seen my picture, because I have my picture. Oh, you don't look like this. Yeah, every dollar, I'll be a gazillionaire. I'll be the most richest person for every dollar.
Exactly, Diego.
Mm-hmm. That's what a lot of people don't. It's like, it's so stupid. I mean, that's why I'm, Christine, that's why I'm so surprised about our ex-friend who hasn't come after me at all. 100%. Because she knows that this person knows that.
Oh, God. Diego says, I know just the perfect overlay clip to make. Oh, God. I can't wait.
Because I'm waiting for her to do it because I'm waiting for that shit to happen, but I really don't give a fuck anyway. Because all she is, she's just words and she's just that. But let her come after you. Then that's a whole different ball game.
Right, Snow?
Damn, Snow.
Did you ever see that they won't hear you scream challenge? Have you seen that? It's so quiet and serene out here. They'll never hear you scream. And the guy's like, what? Oh, it's so serene.
Oh, I get the sugar daddies. I get the sugar daddies.
And I get total opposite. I get these like punk kids, 18 years old. I want to go out with an older woman. Yeah, okay. You know, I have kids older than you. No, thank you.
Oh my god, you get young kids. Stuff like it's the Simps. That's the guy's got the old Indian men. And I get
And then I get these men that are dressed up like they're in the army or something with an admiral hat on. That's the ones that crack me up. They wear like the army uniform with their little hat and everything. And it's like, yeah, okay, you're in the army, whatever.
Oh my gosh, I get the ones in the military.
Yeah.
I get those a couple of times. They follow me. That's the funniest part is most of the people who probably follow me is men. And the funny part is it's just guys. I'm like, oh, okay. I go into the profile. I'm like, oh, he looks good looking, but no. Go away. Fake as hell. But I don't go on Instagram as much. If I'm talking to Jessica, it's usually on Discord now. It's because that's just easier that way since Instagram wants to be a pain in the butt. So that's why sometimes
that was the other thing. I couldn't get on my Instagram for almost 4 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
It just wouldn't go. No matter what I did, I took the app off my phone, reloaded it in, tried to put it on my laptop. It was
that's why I don't go on Instagram. It's just this pain in the ass. And also I get this freaking PR shit that I know it's freaking fake.
Right.
Man, I just delete the comment. I just delete the messages.
I block them. I have so many men blocked on Instagram. I'm surprised that they even allow me to block anyone else because I just get tired of it.
Yeah, I get the fake PR. Oh, you want some free products?
Yeah, I get that too.
But you have to pay for shit. I'm like, how is it free fucking products if I gotta pay for it?
I'm not paying for shit.
I hate the fucking scams.
Just this week it was nails.
I get jewelry.
Pay for shipping. I got the jewelry one. Clothing.
Yep, I get that one.
Would you like to model 3 outfits for us in we see that you like bohemian style clothes, blah blah blah. And then the shipping's like $60. Yeah, okay, sure, I'll get right on that.
Exactly.
Then the makeup, the fake makeup, constant.
Now
This week it's mostly been nails, jewelry, and boho clothing.
I get jewelry, clothes, and pet stuff.
I haven't had any pet stuff yet.
Because I post my dog. Because I post some of the cats' pictures and the dogs. Right. But yeah,
I'll get these other ones that'll say, "I can make your YouTube channel."
Oh yeah.
Blast off. Yeah. Yep. Block.
Like one of my friends, Atoko. Snow and Diego knows her. And I'm on. She does Twitch, and I moderate her. And before she can see it, I tried to delete it, and she's like, "I can't get that because I already deleted it." Because they get like, "Oh, I can help you for views." oh, I can get you more of this. I'm like, fuck that shit.
Nope.
No, thank you.
I mean, and they're bold about it too, like on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
If you want, I can get you 10,000 subscribers for your YouTube channel.
Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy, Diego. It's nuts.
Every time I see it on Diego's stream, so I'm just like, can I just freaking delete this? I want to delete this because he's usually too busy playing. And I'm just waiting for I'm like, dude, just put me as a moderator so I can delete this shit. Mm-hmm.
Answer him back in Korean. That's hilarious. Yeah, it is. It's annoying.
I mean, even for a viewer, it's annoying. It is.
Yeah, like if you're even in the comments section, because I'm always afraid, like, I can remember. I don't remember exactly who it was. Somebody was doing a giveaway, and she had asked me because she had to go to work.
Yeah.
Because she announced it. She goes, "Can you keep an eye on my comment section that nobody spams my winner if they try to say, hey, it was me? I'll don't let them spam them in my comment section," because she was getting these weirdos that would comment and then say, "Oh, you won. The other person didn't pick the box up. You won. Click this link so I can get your address." And it would look like it was her.
Right.
You know what I mean? And she was afraid that was going to happen. So I would, monitor it for her for a few hours.
Well, you would have one. Just saying. Well, yeah. You would have one. I shall be one.
I see moderators on his
On
YouTube.
Twitch. On YouTube, yes. On YouTube, yes. But I don't feel like they. I'm trying to be nice. But I don't think I can be nice. As a moderator, for me, you have to protect the streamer and the viewers. And you have to be on top of it constantly. One, you got to make sure it's not disrespectful or anything. But when I see those and I don't see anybody I just wanted to try to delete the comment because I find it, one, is disrespectful. And I feel like the moderators are not being moderators on Diego streams.
You can't really mess up an egg cleanse. Right, I agree, Diego. Because if they're, how do I make a Twitch account? Is that through Amazon?
No, you can make it. You can make it through a Twitch account on.
Because see, JC on my Amazon Prime, JC already has an account, Twitch account for her.
Okay, Amazon is just linked to Twitch to get some free stuff from games.
Right.
That's what Amazon just does. But just Twitch, just go online, go on Twitch. There you go. Because I don't have an Amazon. I have an Amazon, but it's not linked to Twitch.
Right. So I can just make a Twitch account. Yeah. Okay. Because, I mean, if he ever gets stuck, he would just have to send me his schedule when he is on. So I know ahead of time, I can try to monitor on his Twitch side.
Because the moderators are not.
Renee and them, and that other one usually are on the YouTube one, and they do a good job in there.
But it's just none of the moderators really shows up or stays into the chat. You just say hi, how are you, and they're gone.
Well, yeah, they might be lurking.
Yeah. And to me as a moderator, you have to be there.
Yeah.
And that's why on Jessica's stream, because I know what time. And Jessica, I'll be working tomorrow, so I won't be home till 8, just to let you know. But I'll be on there on moderating. But she knows because we also
What
have
time do you work tomorrow?
4 to 8.
Oh, gotcha, Diego. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I don't go live unless I can for surely have a monitor. I'm not doing it.
I always want at least 2 moderators, just in case one person is just like. That's why I like having Diego and Jessica being the moderators with us 2, so we don't have to, and they can work as a team.
Right.
You know, that's why I like.
I understand that, so.
Yeah, luckily
I wouldn't be able to do it all the time. Like if it was like a heavy soap day, I'm too goofballed up to even pay attention.
Exactly, and just in case if Diego's too tired about doing something, Jessica's right there. She can catch it. If Jessica's too tired, Diego can catch it. So I like that. But it's Lucas only. Yep. But that's what kind of ticks me off with Diego's streams is there's no moderators.
And that's on the Twitch side.
Yeah. There's like no. If there is one, she's doing something else, but she's also probably streaming too.
Oh, yeah, you can't moderate and stream at the same time.
Yeah. And that pisses me off. Yes, they do. Well, at least on Diego's stream, it's not as bad. Hang on.
And other gamers can get really nasty too.
Oh, yeah.
Not gamers, but gamers' audiences. When they start jumping from stream to stream to stream, they can get really nasty.
Oh, yeah, very. Very. And it's just.
Because I've seen it where they'll come in groups. It'll be like all of a sudden the chat will jump from like 50 to 100.
Yeah.
And they just start their rating.
Yeah.
And yep. And I've seen it gets brutal.
It gets brutal really quite easily. It can be because I was with Jim because Jim, my brother, has Twitch. So I'll watch the bigger streamers with him. So I see what they deal with. I'm like, yeah, and got those things. But with Diego, it's as bad as it can be. It's just a random people, and there's like no moderators, and he has to stop whatever he's doing, and it pisses me off because the moderators is not there controlling that, and he has to stop wherever he does, and just in case. Luckily, some of the games he plays, he can pause it and do whatever he needs to. But I don't want him to do that. I want him to concentrate on the game that he's playing.
Right.
And everything, and so he doesn't have to worry about it. But but they all know. What's what pisses me off? They all know when he streams because on Discord you see when he's streaming.
Right.
I know people have lives, but don't be a moderator, but don't do your damn fucking job.
Right.
I got to say.
And I agree, Jessica. People have been very abnormally rude lately
Mm-hmm.
on all platforms.
Yeah.
It's been, people are worked up, amped up. It's all the crazy energy in the world. It's starting to affect people.
Mm-hmm. So it just kind of pisses me off that there's no moderators. And if you're a freaking moderator, be on there, but don't lurk. I just feel like I hate to say this. If you're being a moderator doesn't give you special privileges. Really.
Right.
Don't be lazy. You're taking applications for mod. Okay. I just say this, the ones who are not.
What I like is if you have 2 moderators, you can have one moderator lurking while the other one's typing, like, typing or taking them out. And you can keep contact on your phone. This is what I used to do. And that way going, okay, we got this person, and they're doing the clicking.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing the watching. You know what I mean? You can work together that way and then switch off. And,
That's what I don't, that's exactly, Jessica, that's what it pisses me off. Like, they're there, but they're not doing their fucking job. And to me, it's just laziness. Like, if I could,
especially if what bothers me is, if you're on live and you're getting attacked, you're not seeing it because you're on live.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But when they start attacking others who are trying to enjoy your stream, and they start going in at that person and make that person leave who wants to actually watch your live stream, that's what pisses me off. Do you understand what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like somebody's in there watching let's say Diego. Someone's really into the game that he's streaming and they love watching it. So they're trying to watch it, but they got some asshole comes in and starts picking with them. So now they can't even watch Diego's stream because they're fighting back and forth because this troublemaker, or they leave because they feel like they're being bullied. That's what pisses me off.
I knew what you meant, Snow. I was a kid. Oh my. But where I have to read text messages like that constantly. My sister, my friend Happy. Love you, Happy girl. But being a moderator doesn't give you special privileges. And what it does is to control what's going on. But it doesn't mean you get to be lazy and not do anything.
Right.
And that's what ticks me off. Like, that's what ticks me off on Twitch, especially with the fake shit. Exactly.
See, yeah, and I can't deal with that stuff. I hate that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, in this day and age, there is just no need for that anymore. Enough of that with the racism. Enough of it. You know what I mean? Enough. We're all a human race. We're all humans. We're all here. We've got to learn how to get along. I can't even deal with that. That would be blocked and removed immediately. The person and the comment. Get out.
That's why I was getting ticked up our I don't want to put her name out there just in case. That's why it kind of ticked me off a little about what's her name too with her chats. And you know about it. Everybody seems to know about it except for Snow. This is way before you, Snow, so. But it was getting so bad with her because she was a moderator. But what's so bad with her? They should delete the freaking comments.
Oh, I think it's raining.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know what that noise is. Do you hear that?
I think
you
so.
hear like kind of like rain noise?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ghost rain. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. But
blocked a lot of nice people that were just saying hi.
Yeah, they're saying hi, how are you? And she would just delete comments. Oh, it's just something about, I'm like, I know what to do. You got me.
You would have to teach me on Twitch because I don't know their settings.
Mm-hmm.
But I know how to mod on YouTube.
Yeah.
But I would just have to know like where the settings are on Twitch. But I'll make a Twitch account.
Because like for Christine, that would help with the streaming for Diego too. It's like he can count on you being there for YouTube.
Right.
So that can work out for him because there's probably one person, it's Renee, but she's most of the time I don't know what she does. Technically, I don't know what she does. I love her. I like her. She's sweet. But I don't know what she does. I'm just saying. I'm putting it out there to you. But that's why I got so mad with her. Not with Renee, but might as well name the dark one.
Yeah.
Because she's not sister. But she always delete freaking comments. And me and Christine will look confused. Like, what?
I hear somebody yelling out here.
Okay. I have my nephew talking, so you can probably.
Kids twerking in the street.
That's what I muttered my mom, and all the current moms came along. Yep.
I used to mod for Vargas when she would go live a lot. Just because.
I love Jessica Vargas.
And at that time, she was pregnant, and I just didn't want her to read any of those hateful.
Yeah.
Just if you can imagine, she was pregnant, and she was live. If you could imagine some of the hateful shit coming out of people's mouth about what they wish would happen to her baby. Let's go there. That's how dark it got. And I was just delete, block. It was insane. How mean and hateful people were getting.
It was just bad. I mean, that's why I'm very particular who I mod anyway. Who I mod. Because I already told Diego what I felt when I unmodded him at one point. He said, you could have come to me and asked all these questions. Like, dude, I have so much going on with this person. I really did. We all know how I feel about that person, but after we got done talking, and I got him as a mod.
Free real estate.
Free real estate. And it got to be it was just more like anything. But after that scenario of last year, I got to be very, very particular who I became friends with and who I talked to.
Yep, agreed.
Because of that situation. And when I talk to people or anything, it's because I'm talking with, especially with Jessica's streams. And everything. Is that because I'm comfortable with that and I know I'm protected by Jessica.
Right.
Same with Diego streams. That's why I tend to talk to more people on Diego streams because I know I'm protected. Like if you tell him, yes. What time? You can watch Tom McDonald. Yeah, till you fall asleep. That's fine. But I'm very particular because of that situation. I became more introverted because of that situation, because of that. And that sucks because I am ambient because I'm both of an introvert and an extrovert. But it's just
I'm a total introvert. Unless I'm like, I gotta be if I'm in a group of people I trust, I'm extroverted in a group. You know, does that make sense?
Yeah.
But total introvert.
It's just I became more introverted because of that situation. And it sucks, like I said, but I'm also not letting this person ruin my life or anything because I'm not that type of person anyway. I'm just like, I'm not going to put up with that shit.
Right.
Anymore. I'm not going to the introvert game. I'm an introvert to a lot. Most of the time now I stay in my room and I'm home. I don't want to because I'm always now since I'm out working, I'm dealing with tons of people. And my energy is all like, I don't want to deal with any more people.
Right.
I can and just do what I want to do and hang out and chit chat with my boyfriend. And that's what I tend to do. But
Right.
this just is. But but it's just like after that situation, you're like I'm
You,
glad
Diego. I like being an introvert. I actually like it. I enjoy my alone time.
I do too. I enjoy my alone time. I love being alone. Oh, that's just things I do. A lot of people, oh, you like to be with tons of people. No, I don't.
No.
They drain my freaking energy because I'm a freaking empath. No,
Yep.
thank you.
Yep.
I'm good. I have a battery. And how come I like this job I'm working at? It gets me out of my comfort zone. And also, I'm getting paid, so
Right.
yeah, big up. But
And it
no,
smells good there.
yeah.
You can't go wrong with it. You know, it smells good.
But Snow, the situation I've been talking about, Jessica, Diego, and Christine knows what I'm talking about. And let's say this: if you knew what had happened and you were there, you probably will try to find her, find this person. I don't want to do crazy shit. Let's say that.
What are you doing, Gypsy?
That's all I gotta say about that situation. And you can probably watch earlier his streams, but that's all I gotta say. So how's that ritual went? It went really good, huh?
Oh yeah, it went great.
Probably, Jessica. She probably will do that.
Oh my goodness. All right, girl. Well, I'm gonna go put Heidi Joe to bed.
Okay.
So she's waving me down. She's had a long day though. I drug her with me today.
Okay.
She's doing really good walking. She's walking without the walker for much longer distances.
Mm-hmm.
She can, without the walker, she can do about a half a mile. With the walker,
Awesome.
maybe 3/4 of a mile before she has to sit, which is pretty good.
That's good.
But
so you're not coming back?
What's that?
So you're not coming back?
No, I'm going to go ahead and get off here, go put her to bed. I've had a long day.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
And we can do this again next Friday.
Yeah, let's do it. I don't care. I love doing this.
Sounds good to me. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
I don't remember how to get out of here. Here we go. I see it. All right. Good night, guys.
Good night.
All right. I'll see you later, hon.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Oh my gosh. I love doing these with her. It's so much fun. But yes, no, that situation was freaking messed up. And it was just one of those things you're just like, yeah. And this person brought anxiety on me like crazy because of what she'd like to do. And every time I asked her or set the rules up, she just disobeyed them. You missed this? I do too. Like I said, it's been a while, and like with Christine, she had like 2 more contracts for her soaping business, so that was hard. Me, it's just weird shit going on at home. Not weird shit at home, but weird energy was going on. I mean, Christine kind of figured that shit out. Ooh. Now, we all know about the diet drama. So everybody knows on this channel, on this already. So there's videos. There's videos. There's videos. And I can show you one particular video, and you're gonna be like, what going on? What was that? Trust me. You'd be like, what the fuck, Alex? So yeah, videos. I got tons of videos. I got tons of videos about this bullshit. And Jessica knows it. Oh my gosh, I could do a Discord on. You know what? That's one thing we should all do one day. Just go on Discord and post chat, and just have our fun time. You know, that'd be fun to do. A good schedule. that big release was when I told you when she unfollowed me and unsubscribed to me. And it was just like, yep, I felt that. It was a good release, and I felt that strongly as ever. Because it was just like, because I didn't feel like I was being spiritual attacked a lot after that. Because even though she stopped talking to me and everything else, I still felt the anxiety, and she questioned a lot of shit. She got me questioning a lot of shit. And it was so bad. I was questioning my relationship. I'm gonna be honest on that shit. My anxiety was bad. It made me like think, and it's just because of shit that happened 14 years ago. But I know that's not gonna happen. But it's just one of those things. But I'm glad that energy. So tell me about that girl from the stream. Because I want to know. I want to know now. Since you said something, now I want to know. You talking all about drama? Sure, why not? I don't care. Dramas. I want the tea. I want the hot tea. It can be freaking strong as hell. I'll be okay with it. I don't care. If you don't want to, that's fine. Yes, hot tea. Okay, gotcha. I will touch some. I'm trying to figure that shit out. Okay. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Oh no. We all drama. Hello. Ready for the tea? Snow, I'm there with you. Ready? I'm so ready for this. I'm so ready. Jessica, you know those things that's going on? Says, what the fuck? That's what my brain just went. Like, what the fuck? How can he go? This never really changed. Coaster. What the fuck? I'm still. As I'm gonna say this, what the. Okay, go ahead, Lily. What the? It's like one of those things that's going on. Like, what the fuck? It's just like, what the fuck is that? What brain just went? Is that how a relationship works? That's not how. Well, that's not how. Oh my goodness. I got a question. She said she changed it. How? What the fuck? Oh my goodness, that's just fucking hilarious. How? I don't know. If you did it like that, you was a crazy bitch. Oh my god, I'm a mean bitch. Oh my gosh. I'm a bitch. Okay, I'm just making sure. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious, Jessica. If he did remember her, I'd be like, what the fuck? I mean, it's just I'm just like over here like, what the fuck? Mm-mm-mm. I mean, what's so bad, Jessica? Because I know just I never. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's. So, yeah, 12 years. 12 years obsession. She's obsessed. Oh, I changed him. How? I've been in a long relationship. I've been in a relationship 10 years ago. He just says this. Comes in. What is a one night stand? One night stand is not 12 years or a year. One night stand is only one night. Does she think in one night this means a relationship? No. Oh, you're fine. In my head. No. It's not the dumb part. It's the crazy fucking part. She's crazy and dumb at the same time. How can you be crazy and dumb at the same time? It's like what? It's like as I'm here thinking, it's just like one of those things. What the fuck? And that's just basically what my brain went with that scenario. I was like, what the fuck? Like I'm still thinking. I said, how is a one night stand can be a relationship? No way in hell. It's a good thing there's no truth. I mean, I just don't understand that. I don't know if the dark one or the semi-dark one. I'm going to call her semi. There's a reason why I'm calling it semi. I think the dark one broke a lot harder than this one. But this one broke my fucking brain. It's been 12 years. Oh, I changed him. He changed you, all right. He took your V card. What made you more? I would never down anybody who's crazy about anything. I won't talk bad about anybody. But that one. I fucking never really joke around her like that or anything like that. It's because something was off with her. I'm gonna be honest with you, Jessica. She was way off. Her energy was fucking way off. Now I understand why it's fucking way off, because she's fucking nuts. She's fucking nuts. She needs to go to a asylum. Same with the other one. They're both, you know something? They could be best friends. But sadly, one of them would probably kill the other. My brain went there. My brain just went there. Are you fucking serious? She messages you every time you joked about her. How is it talking behind your back if you're actually I really don't understand that shit. I wonder if so Jessica, you had your own dark one as I got my own dark one. I was so bad when they were interlining. Yeah, how was she in your chats? Nobody can see your chats anyway. So how would she know that if me and other girls were talking about her? No, you didn't say nothing bad about her. You never talk bad to anybody. On the other hand, that's a different story. She crazy? Oh. How can you even go? Exactly. That's my question, Jessica. If your chats, because you don't have your chats on there. Usually you don't have your chats because you know me. A little crazy, but I'm cute at the same time. But how would she know me and the girls were talking about her? I wasn't. It's often more famous. Exactly. You're right. But that's my question. How would she know me and the other girls were talking about her? Because I know you told me my name was mentioned. I was doing something apparently. I'm like, huh? Yeah. When she accused everyone, I'm like, I know she specifically me. That's why I'm so fucking. That's why I'm. Excuse my language. That's why I'm so fucking confused. That's why I'm so freaking confused. Because I never talk bad about her. I always like, where's Nick? What's her name? But where she's at. I always mention her where she's at, or whatever. But well, what did I do? But what did I do to her? Why do people mind me own damn business? That's what I do. It's so funny. I'm minding my own damn business. It's not how my name is. Why? Why? It's like, okay, if I can't attack this person, I'm gonna attack Al. I'm the wrong freaking person to do it to. Because I don't do shit. I'm like, what did I do? What did Mama do? What did Mama do? Mama didn't do nothing. Mama didn't do shit. You keep Mama out of this. Mama ain't got nothing. She's innocent. She might beat your ass, but that's on you. But what did Mama have to do with anything? What did the Mama do? Mama didn't do nothing. She messed with their own business. You leave Mama out of this. No. Someone mess with Mama. I will beat the fucking ass. Come on. Oh, she's lucky she didn't. Ooh, wait. I'm not seeing anything no more. I just. Not me. I'm freaking confused. Why my name is mentioned, but why Mama? No, me and this person has a freaking problem now. More of a freaking problem. Messing with you and messing with mom. Hell the fuck no. No the hell fucking no, man. Is a very helpful person. Also, oh my gosh. Sure. Mr. Dark was related. I wonder if our dark ones are related. Now I would like to know. Yeah. I would like to know if our dark ones. So you're not right. What is she? What color is she? Is she white too? Is she white too? If she, okay. Oh. Ain't that right? I had to keep my mouth shut after you said what she said, Jessica, because my brain went. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly. So Snow, okay. That is her dark one that she had to deal with for at least a very small time. I had to deal with mine about a year or so. My dark one liked to talk about people, just like her dark one. And I do have videos on her, so. But my dark one was say she was something that she wasn't. I like to copy people, especially me and Christine. It was bad. She says she could speak to spirits I used to stream with her. This is some of them were before Christine, and a lot of it is after Christine. And I set some rules up because she is a. We could have fun times just like this. Whatever we do is always fun. But some way, somehow, to ruin it by being negative. A lot. And she tried to copy. She made me feel, and Jessica feel like little kids. Get this. Me and Jessica has certain emojis that we use. We kind of stopped using them because of this person. Bananas. She was looking like this. You know what bananas mean, right? It means, that a male's sexual organ. Why am I so afraid of saying it? I don't know. A male's penis. Might as well say it. Plantains, exactly. And we were like, yeah, we know. She's like, oh. And after that, for some odd reason, she tried to be dirty. Trying to think like I do. Never worked. Diego's thing is toilet. The toilets, right? And Christine's will go toilet, like something like that. Jessica. And she'll try to do it. I don't have that command. Sorry. It never worked. It was freaking bad. Anything she'll try to do, it was bad. I told her no politics. There was politics. Every time Christine would talk about something, she'll say something. I know. We were talking about comics, and she goes like, I lost everything, I lost like everything in my life. There's a lot of shit on those streams. Oh my God. Yeah, that. Yep, to those who said something beauty, it gave you the belt, but who gives a shit? It's one of those things. And she liked to argue. That's her favorite thing. She couldn't really argue with me because I just shut her up because I looked at information. She will copy the formats. Oh, there's tons. Oh, get this, Jessica. You know when she talks bad about brands, right? She always like talk about bad about. Her favorite thing is her other thing she likes to. I'll tell you more. She would try to control the streams too, and I'll kind of let her a little bit to see what she does, and most of the time she just did it. Oh, there's a Pacific one. There is a Pacific one I want you to watch. So this is how freaking messed up she is. She don't laugh about that situation, but I'm laughing about it. Everyone knows this one. So I still got messages, by the way, from that conversation. She likes to talk bad about brands, and specifically this brand, Chris Cosmetics. She didn't like the brand because, well, she didn't like the brand owner because she was racist, all that shit. And then she was told the product sucks. Whatever, right? Get this, Jessica. If she did not like the brand at all, and she threw all that makeup away, by the way, then why is she getting PR and has a code for them? If you don't like the brand, why do you have a code? She threw all that makeup away, and then a year later, she gets PR. I don't know if her code works. I'm not going to try it because I'll choose a different name. Thanks, supporting her ass. But yeah. This is good makeup, isn't it? But what is there all that makeup away if it's Chinese makeup? They're not made from America, like she says. It's made from China. I looked it up. By the way, Snow, you find them? Can you click them for me? Because shit on her. So anything goes down because there's a reason why I asked Christine that question. How was the ritual? But yeah, that was that. Yep, she did. She got mad over that. But how is she? You know why? She came back to him because they were making money. She basically attacked the Christians. Because they're making money now. They're having more products out. She is racist, by the way, even though she says she's not. She is. She thinks she's one thing, but she's not. She tells her life story, and it's not true. She calls out Christians. I'm a Christian. Jessica's a Christian. Diego's a Christian. Christians are bad, by the way. And she thinks she knows the Lord. People like that go to hell. People like her go to hell. With her one thing she did, she messed up. She doesn't think I won't find information about certain health concerns. Evil Christians. Yeah, we're evil Christians, by the way. So there we go. What she done messed up. She's a very jealous type person, by the way. She would get mad at me for talking with Diego for some reason. And tell me, and she told bullshit lies about Diego with Christine. That wasn't even true. We're like, what the? It's like, what the fuck? Type of deal. But there's one particular video. I don't remember what day it was. There's so many now. I can tell you the time too. I'm a flirter. I like to flirt. Apparently, she didn't like it if I flirt with Diego at that time. But she did something messed up. Like, Christine used to be a nurse. So she knows what certain things, health concerns are. She faked something. Then she made it look like that I was laughing at her or what had happened. And she did a video on me. But she couldn't say. Yeah. Oh, Jibbles. That stream. Oh, yeah. She talked about me without talking about me. And Sunday, that following Monday, what's so bad that day? My anxiety was way up that day. Did not know why. And I was speaking to Diego, Christine. Yes, I would definitely do that. And Christine about it. It was on Saturday. It was after Diego's stream. Because I was this and that, and he's like, oh my, making sure I was fine. So we told Diego what had happened. But Sunday, I didn't sleep. I only had like 5 hours sleep. Because I was up all night with Jessica, talking with her, chit-chatting with her. And I only had 5 hours of sleep, and I had a stream that morning because I was doing makeup in the morning on Mondays. She came over there and acting like I did something wrong. And she was laughing and singing and doing, goofy ass shit on that stream. Because I was tired. Only had like maybe 4 to 5 hours of sleep. And she told Christine a lot of shit. Chris went back this, and Christine told me what had happened. I'm like, I wasn't even talking about that shit. I wasn't even talking about her at all. And then she would make the same excuses. Yeah. Oh. Her favorite thing with Diego was, we're like family. She was fucking messed up in the head. She would say she was something when she wasn't. She would say things that wasn't even true. Making up stories. Like, when Diego came on the streams and everything, she told me and Christina a lot of BS. And Christina and I talked to Diego about it, and she's like, no, that's wrong. Like, we figured it wasn't. And she made these racist comments. It was bad. It was bad. It was just like, it's. Snow. Get this. It's the kicker. She's also a YouTuber. And all of us think she buys her subscribers, by the way. Her videos are not that good. That's the kicker. That's the freaking kicker. Is how can you, and she acts like exactly like me and Christine Diego had kept a lot of shit away from this person for Jessica, especially because we never really talked about Jessica's streams, her other channel. And what's so bad? I'm glad that Jessica, because we became friends in April or March. Oh, there you go. And everything. And it was me and Christine just talking. We talk about dinosaurs. Talking about stuff. That's how Jessica and I and Krista became friends all together. Well, the next following week, Jessica meets the Dark One. There's a reason we call her the Dark One, because we don't know if she's gonna watch my streams or not. But I don't give a shit, so I can say her name. I really don't give a shit, but I'm just being nice at this point. I'll stop and do like a video and let you do whatever you want to do. But I don't care. So it was a good thing that she wasn't there when we all met. Christine and I met Jessica. But she came after. It was just like, hi, and I said, hi Jessica, how are you and everything, to make sure the Dark One didn't fucking, freaking, run her away. And that's what the Dark One used to do with newcomers. She would make people run away. And it really freaking sucks. Like, so it was like one of those things that was just messed up, because we didn't want people to run away, and that's what she tended to do, make people run away. And she would have like comments that we didn't completely understand, like, what? Oh, they were just talking about, and I'm like, we don't give a shit. I'm saying hi, and we could be talking about spirits. That's what we used to do, call Freaky Fridays. Hey, Julia. Nice to see you. That's one of our girls. But I tell you, these are just. Happy birthday, Julia. Oh, you're fine, girl. It's okay to interrupt. I don't mind. Does you interrupt me? No, you're fine. And it was really interesting during that part. We stopped doing Freaky Fridays on that. Christine. Oh, I love you too, girl. And we stopped doing Freaky Fridays because she will start saying shit. Me and Christine seeing weird shit. She turns 21. Now she can literally drink. Awesome. She can literally drink now. Jessica, I pray for you. Anybody doesn't know what we're talking about, is that the emoji like a couple of weeks ago on Jessica's stream, we were talking about the prayer hands. And we were here, the party, the prayer hands, the emoji on the prayer hands, supposed to be a high five, right? So our macabre mad ways, we started doing things like that. So I pray for you. Which is actually a high five. Exactly. And that's the point. Snow, it was just that because we're freaking because we pray for you, at the church. Well, I'll pray for you. I'll clap for you. So yeah. The with me, Julia already lost her mind with me. So she's already there. All we need is happy, and there we go. We got the girls. But yeah, it's just it's hilarious through all that stuff. And we were Jessica, Chris, especially me and Jessica were very, very protective with a lot of people because of that person. Like we didn't want her to cause any trouble with you, Snow, because Snow, we just started talking and hanging out, and I didn't want you to think like, oh, this person's freaking crazy because of this person. So we were very particular. But it was weird through all that last year. And it was bad that time. And after that, I stopped collabing with her because of the shit. She was trying to control the collabs I was working with Christine with the other two girls. I came up with a collaboration called the Beauty collab. And I stopped, and Christine didn't want to do it anymore because there's negativity all through there. Basically, it's just because this person was trying to control the thing, and I was getting tired of it. And I decided to delete it. Then within about a month or so, we waited till January for me and Christine's and Jessica's stream to collab. Yes, it was. She was her video sucks. I don't talk about if she was like very new to YouTube. I won't say nothing about her YouTube channel. But for someone who's been on it for many years, you would think she had better equipment, better lighting. And all her dang videos is so freaking dark. Can't really see it. And I'm not even kidding. It was like, let me show you how dark videos were. Maybe a little bit darker than that, where you couldn't see no makeup. Yeah. Push darker. Exactly. Maybe. It'll be hilarious at this point. Try that. Way. Exactly. Way darker. If you couldn't see anything. Exactly. That's how dark was it for freaking videos. You could not see the colors when she was putting on. If she did have any light, it washed her out. But she was like freaking thing. And she says she's half this and half that. No. You would think. And she actually copied, this is how I know she copied me with my videos. You know those videos of my shorts I've done before? Jessica's seen them. I think a lot of people seen them. I think y'all seen them. You know, every time I do my makeup, you know, I've done some different, I have done different things on my shorts with seeing the makeup. Like I have one my makeup, I do this, and there's another thing, I do another. Or I do the full makeup thing, and as you see the full makeup. She has done that. I'm not kidding. She actually did that. And she did one with her hair and have her hair make her makeup was well done. That's how I know she copied me. Then she has copied Christine. Her original. That's okay. We know she's a. Oh yeah, we know. She'd what started it all with her bullshit, with her fake shit that she did. She sent me clothes. She made me clothes. One dress. She made one dress that fit nicely, but I'm not going to wear it ever. You don't need to see what she's doing when you can tell. Oh, God dang, Jessica, I love you. There's a dress that she made me that was big. Oh, I know around that time I've lost weight. I lost more weight this year. I'm working and everything else. But she basically told me I was fat at one point with the dress. Oh, this and that. And made my sister like, oh, I don't want your sister. My sister can fix it and everything. And my sister was going to. I don't want, you can send it back and everything. I can fix it and everything. I don't want anybody to steal my clothing. Number one, you disrespected me. Then you disrespected my sister. I said, no, I still have the stuff. It's just in a bag somewhere. I gotta throw them all away anyway. Because I don't want the energy in the house. But yeah. Oh, by the way, Jessica, the stuff that she made Christine didn't last that very long. Just to let you know. The zipper was messed up. So there you go. She's supposed to be a good sewer too. She must have done it for years. But how can you mess up certain things that are so easy to mix up? There you go. I know. But when I first met this person, I thought she was nice and everything, and I realized that she's really like, I don't understand the BS this woman did. Let me see. I gotta find the video because I know what video it was. I just gotta remember what day it was. Was it September or August? It was September, I believe. But it was so bad. She make these lame ass jokes that didn't make sense, or she tried to make jokes. She's trying to be in the crowd. It wasn't even that. Like, she could be part of anything that we all were doing, especially with me and Jessica and Christine. She didn't like it that I called them my sisters. Okay, so okay. She didn't like that, so I started doing that on her when Christine did her videos. Jessica, sorry. Hey, Christy sister, what's up? Oh, by the way, Jessica, you know how that person does, right? She did it again twice. Okay, now. Oh my goodness, what year was this? Spooky Friday, Spooky Friday, Spooky Friday. It was bad. I'm here looking for the video. Oh, okay. I'm really in. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. You know, some things, there's a lot of freaking videos. Oh, that's true. Okay. I'm in July. Okay, we got September. Okay. Let me know. Wait. Oh, I think I found it. Because that one has like 55 views. Because let's say this. Or it could be 51. Because, okay. Good night, Diego. I gotta find the video. There's so many videos. Like, I can stay up all night because I have to go to work before tomorrow. Oh my goodness. It's I don't want to put it on blast on YouTube, but I wouldn't mind doing it. Okay. 3 hours? August 26th. Hmm. I found it. I found it. Damn. Okay. I found it. I guess what day it was. I found it just by seeing the views. There's a reason this one. What day was this? Hey, Jessica, get this. When I'm about to share this, okay, Jessica, you know what day it is, right? The 8th, the 23rd, right? I found the video, right? This is a freaking real one. This is fucking species. Look. I found the video. August 25th. You know what today is? Friday. Today is Friday. It's 23rd. And this thing fucking happened on Friday. Isn't that weird? Ironic, I know. So fucking ironic. I looked at it. Okay. An hour and 20 minutes, what you need to look at. An hour and 20 minutes. I guess an hour too. An hour and 20 minutes. And watch this going. That situation should not have ever happened. It should have been called with an ambulance because through that time, 10 minutes is way too long for that kind of particular thing. But an hour and 20 minutes. It's ironic, isn't it, Jessica? Okay, I gotta get some more too. So I miss doing these things. I don't mind doing this. Let's wait just a minute. Go to an hour and 20 minutes. An hour. Jessica could have told you that. That's so ironic. No, the fake thing was 10 minutes, which it should never happen that way. But the thing happened at an hour, 20 minutes. Before that, I was flirting with Diego for a second. A minute, and she didn't like that. This is before, you know. So yeah, me and Jessica, especially with us, because we love you, Snow, and we just wanted to protect you at that time because we just didn't want, and also that time you were having, what's going on with you, and we just didn't want to put you in that spot. Now, if it did happen, now I'd be like, eh. But I'm not afraid of her. I just don't want to put up with shit. I just don't know. Jessica knows how I feel about it. But what you have to do, Jessica? I'm just like over here still that one night stand, man. That's just messed up. Cool. I'll get some more hours back. I mean, what you had to deal with, Jessica? No, I'd rather deal with that than what I had to deal with. So, tell the truth. Yeah. But one thing too, I'm glad that Jessica, I'm with you guys. I'm very happy that I met you guys. I'm glad I met Christine, and I'm happy that I met Jessica, and I'm happy that I met with Diego, and I'm glad I met Snow because y'all four are just awesome. And now I got Julia, and now I got Happy. So I'm like, hee. But it's so ironic on that damn video, man. I'm even here looking for it, and then just. I know. I don't know. I don't know what you haven't left in that. I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't know. But I do know you'd be like, what the hell happened on this shit? It's crazy. That's a good question. You were on meds. But also, Snow, around that time, we barely knew each other. You had your I really don't want to put this on there. I'm gonna have to you had your you had kidney stones. You were goofy. We loved you on your meds. It was so much fun. You were on your meds. Yes. But it was like joking. Oh, sure you was. Yeah, this is when me and Jessica, had our you had your kidney stones, if I remember correct. If I remember correctly, you had your kidney stones at that time. And also That's interesting. That's one thing about Smash Slow Edit. Are you done? Are you done? That was my great. That's funny. I mean, nope. Her computer did not froze. She just stood there. She stood like that. I'm looking, if you look really closely. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm laughing at this shit. That's how bad it was. Let me do this. She was doing this. Not like this, as you can see in the video. If you watch, she's like looking through her hands like this. Trying to see what the fuck. Guess what's supposed to be? Jessica, go for it. Guess what's supposed to be? Jessica, tell you what it was supposed to be. And she did that for 10 minutes. Oh, I gotta get center on that camera. Oh, yeah. Good. Okay, give me a second. When you get to the part, yes, there's more. It's 10 minutes of that bullshit. Mm. 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 There's more. It's supposed to be something. If you, it's supposed, Jessica discussed what it's supposed to be, so you can understand. You're supposed to be shaking uncontrollable with this particular. An hour and 20 minutes. She's walk around and she sits down in her chair, right? And she pulls to the table, right? You can't see no shaking, no nothing. But she stands like that for 10 minutes. Okay, then. What she does before then, just what Jessica and her mama caught, she moves stuff around. Then all of a sudden, she sits down and gets to the thing, and she does this. And get the center. Hang on, I can't do this right. Still can't do it right, but I can't do it right. as you can see, her camera is different than mine. Anyway. But she's looking through. You can see it, but she's looking at her phone or whatever screen she's looking at. And you can barely see it, but you can see it. She's here watching. And all three of us are fucking confused what it was. What the fuck she was doing. And you have Christine trying to call her. She didn't answer the phone. And you see Christine's panicking. And you see Diego's a little bit panicking. But who guess you don't see panicking? Me. So I got a message from Jessica what she was doing. And I was like watching, continually watching what the fuck was going on. Now I said, nope, it's not even what we are thinking of. I was pretty cool because I already knew what it was. It is a medical condition. I want to say this. It's a medical condition that some people have. But they shake uncontrollably without any acknowledgement. And easily can, yeah, there you go. There you go. She's supposed to have, okay, Jessica's making me say this. I'm not telling her to say it. She's supposed to be having a seizure, by the way. Yeah. I don't mind laughing at the situation. I wouldn't care anyway what she says because I don't give a fuck. But what's school like? That's why she comes. Oh, I know what you're talking. I know what you're talking about. Her stuff is creepy. It's bad energy. Wait a minute. I got the wrong time. Oh, Christine? I messed up on the time, darling. I messed up on the time. 1 hour and 59 minutes. No? No, it's 1 hour, 20 minutes. Never mind. Yeah. Never mind, it wasn't 1 hour and I got the wrong time. It was that one. Yeah, she was just staring at the wall, looking at the camera. Calming to the thing, and it's supposed to be a freaking seizure. My time is not right. I guess it's because I'm not. Whatever. By the time you see, I was already looking at the phone because Jessica was messaging me through all this shit, so I had to pay attention. And only 2 people were freaking panicking. It was Diego and Christine. I was not. Why? Because I knew it was fucking fake. I was answering questions. Like, But it was hilarious. I'm here laughing about it. Not 3 people. Hi, what's up? Now, it'd be funny. My brain. But yeah. And you can see by my face in that video, I was like, I'm tired of this fucking bullshit. Mm-hmm. 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 There you go. Oh, her death stares, man. Shh. If I did something that she didn't like, what I was talking about, especially me flirting with Diego at that time, I felt like I was gonna die. If looks can kill, I'd probably be dead. So freaking ironic. Ironic. You know what? I'm actually gonna message Christine on this. She might get it tomorrow. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you weren't part of the situation that all 3 of us had to deal with, especially that video. Christine's not gonna. I told Christine the ironic way. Oh yeah. Diego was only for about, his birthday was on the 15th. So it was about a month. It's quite interesting, right? And Snow, you're always welcome to be part of the stream. You know that. Her conversation was something. That's all I gotta say. That's why I have you know why I got so many views of that video, of that live stream? Because people kept replaying on that. That's so funny. But yeah, that was quite an interesting night. Then, get this. I don't think Jessica was at the live stream on that following Saturday. But I think she was. I don't know. I know Christine was. I don't know if Jessica was. But so funny. Get this. On the live stream, I was saying hi to Diego and everything else. And well, Diego said, "How are you?" And Sharp, the dark one, Kyla. Awesome. So go like this. You love how I did that. God, there was. I'm determined to do it. I'm just being that. And she goes like, "Yeah, I had a, and she goes, hi, how are you? Diego's the dark one, how she was feeling." And and everything. He says, "Oh, I'm glad." What I said, "Yeah, I was up." And he said, "How are you?" So I said, "I'm fine. My anxiety was up." And Diego's like, "Oh, we need to talk." And I'm like, "Okay." And there was information he needed to know anyway. But it was quite funny. It was just like, he didn't. Awesome, glad you finally talked. I'm trying to rephrase that. Before I say something really wrong in my head. I'm glad you came into the chat and had so much fun with us girls and with the echo. It was a lot of fun. You can see more of that. There's so much. Yeah, it's 12:20 for me. I really don't care. I don't have to go to work till 4. Even though I need to. But it's okay. Nah. All of that was just a thing that was going on. That, tell the truth, that incident it's just hit the top of the thing, like you did this much to get attention. Wow. But it's okay. I'm having tea. Nah, there's no more tea. But yeah. That was quite interesting. But yeah, it was quite funny how that went in. I said two people's name. Wow, I didn't need to. Oh well. They could be sisters for all I care. Well, that's gonna have more views. Girl, you need to get some sleep. I tell you more. I'm still delivered. I'm still wondering how one night stand is equivalent to a relationship. That's all I gotta say. Okay. You need to get to sleep, Snow. I don't feel like I should. She better be going to bed. She better be going to bed. Okay. She's like, I'm going to sleep. No, you go to bed. Yeah. What time is it for you? You're about 4 hours. No, you're 3 hours. Why don't you go 4 hours? Damn. Damn. Snow's like, oh, what is this? And just message me? What you think? Hey, we might do a group chat. I don't know. You know what? We might do that. I don't know. Should I make a Discord? I don't know what it's going to be. I could have everybody's ideas. Games. Tarot card readings. Makeup. Life in general. I don't know yet. What do y'all think? Crazy shit. I don't know yet. I don't know. Okay. You go to sleep. Good night. For wheels this time? Good. For wheels. For wheels. Good night, everyone. I love you all. You have a wonderful night. And I see you all later. Bye. Night night, Jessica.